country, as a nation, as a people, that it is so very critical and important that we try and protect and value this generation for the future of our country in every aspect and every way. We have to protect you. We have to try and ensure that you keep at schools. We have to try and ensure that your education continues somehow, because just sitting here right now, we definitely are relying on you, the youth, the young people, to come up with ways of taking our country forward. So congratulations. Before I go into my speech, I am so happy and excited. It just makes my day to interact with people your age, because it just goes to show that you are way much smarter than I think I am. So congratulations. Program Director and our Honorable Minister of Commerce, Industry and Trade in absentia, I must acknowledge him because he was here. Ministry of Education and Training representative, Eswatini Stock Exchange representative if they are here, the Commissioner of Cooperatives who was also here, Junior Achievement Eswatini Board and Executive members, Eswatini Bank team, all financial literacy stakeholders, our judges, teachers, learners, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen. May I thank you for gracing today's event with your presence. It is indeed an exciting day, particularly as it is the first financial literacy competition of this kind, proudly sponsored by Eswatini Bank. In addition, it is an honor for me to be here in the midst of our future leaders and their faithful mentors. As a former Junior Achievement Eswatini board member, I am aware of the hard work that this non-profit making organization puts into shaping our budding entrepreneurs. JA Eswatini and Eswatini Bank have a long-standing relationship that has over the years transcended into something much greater than our initial involvement. As a bank, we have a corporate mandate to be a financial advisor that educates the young and grown on financial literacy. Interestingly, like I've said, during my time as a scholar, financial literacy only went as far as what was offered. We kind of didn't have a choice, and that would have been basic accounting, mathematics, and economics, and I was just sharing with the members on my table that even in these, I wasn't the best of students. Fast forward to today, there are now well-established organizations such as JA that work tirelessly to educate our learners around the globe on financial freedom and business management. The bank's relationship with Junior Achievement Eswatini runs well over a decade, and all of these years have been fruitful for the bank, the scholars, and the Junior Achievement Eswatini community. As part of recent developments with JA Eswatini, the bank under the SMME unit came to an understanding for the bank to finance businesses coming from our school leavers. And I just want to pause there and say, I think we had the minister talk about different schemes that are available. And I just long for the day where we will have a success story of students or a student who started their business at the junior achievement level, and they've come all the way up to Eswatini Bank now that they're much older and the business has grown, and we've extended facilities. And in extending those facilities, they've now even went as far as used the central bank scheme to secure lending from Eswatini Bank. I really hope one day there will be a story of this nature, and I'd like to encourage maybe Eswatini Bank to look for those businesses and see if we can nurture just one as a test case and try and work with them to get them there. I therefore encourage young people to explore this avenue, and who knows, perhaps even one day, one of you will be our future employees at Eswatini Bank. Most recently, we launched the Junior Achievement Debit Card, which is aligned to the Financial Literacy Program. The JA debit card, which can be used at ATMs and retail outlets locally and worldwide, comes with several features and is powered by Eswatini Bank. The card is accessed through the opening of our Siyakula account, which is an account for the youth. I've been reliably informed that over 800 JA debit cards have already been distributed since the launch in September, and I think this deserves a round of applause. As a bank, one of our core mandates is to be a development bank that works hand in hand with Eswatini to grow and develop the economy of the country. Now, more than ever, the country needs to have financially literate future generations that will avoid the financial pitfalls made by our generation and prior. Many consumers have little understanding of finances, of budgeting, and how credit works, and this has led to a number of pitfalls. In fact, a lack of financial understanding has been signaled as one of the main reasons many Eswatini are struggling to save and to invest. These challenges I have highlighted hence summarize why, amongst other factors, we as a bank deem it appropriate to support the JA Financial Literacy Program to inculcate financial literacy at a very young age. It is imperative for our youth to know about money. Once they know and have proper money management skills, they tend to keep them and use them throughout their lives. Early financial literacy teaches the youth how to have a good relationship with money, an invaluable lifelong skill that will never be forgotten. Once you learners are financially literate, you understand how to manage your money, how to budget, and how to allocate income accordingly, often in the form of savings to avoid financial debt. It powers you to make calculated decisions on finances and eventually be able to evaluate investment opportunities. Impacting financial knowledge to the youth is therefore vital because as young as you are today, in the future some of you will be running multi-million corporations. This comes with a lot of competition and requires an intense work ethic that you will be able to draw insight from in retrospect to your experiences today. We encourage parents to lobby schools attended by their children into joining the JA program so that they too can benefit from this initiative. Through this program, we have seen high involvement from parents once their children are participants, which further assists in attaining the objective of a financial literate future generation. I must say the performance of the learners here today has been very impressive. One can only applaud the great work that has been done by the stakeholders, which is junior achievement, teachers, parents, and of course the learners themselves. You are all winners at the end of the day, but of course it is a competition. To all the students and schools that took part in this competition, please know that this is only the beginning of great things. Our partnership with JA remains an integral part of the bank's corporate social investment program. And I'm hopeful that it will only grow stronger and empower even more young people to be financially smart. So with the short of few words, I hope they were few, I would like to wish you all a beautiful and blessed festive season and congratulations to the winners. But again, you're all winners. Thank you very much.